Alright lads, welcome back to a new episode of our Foot Manager series with London FC. Where we left off, we had a 1-0 against Preston, 3-0 loss against Liverpool in the Premier League, and then we had a 1-1 draw to Aston Villa. So now we've got Newcastle. Alright, so we've got two of our players in the team of the week. So we've got Mike Litteris, our left back, and then we've got Pericles as our advanced playmaker, who's actually made the team of the week. So that's really impressive. Alright. Yeah, so we finally get some players in the team of the week, which shows that they've been performing well. And today we got Newcastle at home, and we're currently 16th in the table. So hopefully we get our first Premier League win of the season. That would be really good. And the gap is already really considerably big, considering we've only got 3 points, and the leaders, which is Liverpool, got 15. That's quite a big gap. So I've chosen the team. I've had some comments telling me to give the training schedules to my assistant manager, which I have, and I've also been suggested to choose the auto pick option for this team, which is also what I've done. So what you see now is based on the auto pick system which the game has. So obviously it replaces some of the tired players and so on. But yeah, let's get straight into it, guys. We've got Newcastle. We shouldn't underestimate them under no circumstance. They're a really good team and very... Oh, what a chance from Bobrovich. Nearly a goal. Besides the series, as you guys might have seen me posting, I'm also doing the Resident Evil 3 remake series, and oh, what a chance. Unlucky. Some good chances though in the first 10 minutes. As I was saying, and it's a goal. Yes, Bobrovich, his first senior goal, first goal for this club, more importantly. And again, 1-0, and here we get Newcastle trying to hit us on the break, but it is wide. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm doing the Resident Evil 3 remake series and the Modern Warfare 2 remastered series alongside this. If you guys are interested in that, pop over. Comment down below in those videos. Give me some suggestions, or just let me know if you're enjoying the gameplay. I like to try new things once in a while. Obviously, I know these Foot Manager videos get more views, but that doesn't really stop me from doing what I like, which is I like recording other videos as well. Some new games that come out. Obviously, if I have the chance to get my hands on them, obviously I'll get them and do some videos. Alright, 1-0 at half time against Newcastle at home, and some good stats. Here's Stewart with a bit ambitious shot, but then we do concede very early in the second half. Joe Wellington, his first goal of the season. And again, let's just hope we're not going to have to grind out for a draw here, because I really want to get our first win and really want to get us started underway into this new season. Alright, here's Ellis. Is he going to pass? He should have passed to Tokoglu. Come on. Let's make some changes, or let's perhaps see who's not been performing well and who has, and make some changes according to that. Really, everyone's been performing alright, to be honest. We've got Stewart. Don't think I'll change anyone. If anything, I might bring Mike Litteris on the left-hand side, just because he's already got 2 assists in about 5 or 6 games. He's been putting on some good crosses. Maybe he can set someone up. Yep, unfortunately not though. It is going to have to be another disappointing 1-1 draw. We've clearly had the better chances, but again, the game, the match engine, just the game in general, it always goes against you most of the times. But anyway, yeah, they literally had 2 shots on target and they scored. We had like 7 shots on target from 9 shots, and we only were capable of scoring 1, so that's pretty disappointing. Let's clear the team again, and let's pick the team. Alright. Alright, so now we're in the Carabao Cup 3rd round against Bournemouth. A trophy which we should be able to progress further into, hopefully. "40 minutes gone. So far, no big chances. Half-time, balanced play so far from both teams. Looking forward to something in the second half. Why is the goalkeeper coming out? No, it's a glitch. It's going to glitch. I think it's going to be a penalty. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, what a good save from Chambers. Let's make some changes. Let's bring in the vodka for Bobrovic. And let's bring on Kumar for Tokoglu. And I think that should be about it. It's full time though. And it's gone straight to penalties. So, very nerve-wracking finale to this game. And it's the first goal for Bournemouth from Solanke. Here's Sachin Kumar, who scores his penalty as well. Very coolly dispatched. And it's 1-1 right now. Here's Gosling. Good goal. 2-1 for Bournemouth. It's not sudden death yet. But here's me. And I score. Very nicely taken. Here's Stanislas, and it goes straight down the middle again. Perhaps the keeper maybe should have done something about that because he was also in the middle. He didn't move anyway, any other way. Here's Med G. He's gonna score as well, so that's good. We've got some good penalty takers in this team. Here's Sermon, and he's also gonna score. And I think from now it might be sudden death, or maybe just not yet. But already, whoever misses the next shot will surely put his team at a disadvantage. And Ellis does hit the crossbar. And his Metperm, is he going to score? No, he's not. It goes off. And it's back to square one again. His Nick misses as well. And Bournemouth have won the shootout. We started off so well, the penalty shootout. And then we missed 2 in a row. And that's us out of the Carabao Cup, unfortunately. And now we've got Leicester away. Let's see where Leicester are in the table right now. Okay, they're 10th. You know what? Let's try play some counter attacking with this one. Let's put fullbacks. Let's put some fullbacks and shape, counter, fast tempo. Let's clear the team and then pick it again. All right. Yeah, let's go for this counter play. See if it helps us, because Leicester are quite a good team, and it feels like we can't even get past. Good save from Chambers. We can't even get past the likes of Newcastle, which is not really showing any positive signs. Here's Stewart. He's gonna have to cross this one in. He does, and it's Tokoglu straight at the keeper. And a yellow card for the Leicester player, and it's another free kick to us. Are we going to see it? No, we're not. Stewart gives the ball away very cheaply, and Chambers comes down to save it very well. Here's Ndidi. It goes well wide. Hannock gets a yellow card. A free kick for Leicester. Here's Harry Barnes, or Harvey Barnes. I'm not sure what his name is. Here's Inacho, and again, good goalkeeping, good solid goalkeeping from Chambers, who keeps us in the game, really. We've only had 1 shot and 1 on target, and possession literally less than half of what Leicester have had. So we kind of need to pick up the tempo here if we want to get something out of this first half, which looks very unlikely by the looks of it. It's only about 12 minutes left, and it is a corner kick, and again, straight at the keeper. And Nacho, again, straight at the keeper. And here's a Nacho again. Is he going to make it 1-0? Oh, it just goes over. I think I'm going to have to change it back from counter because it's not really working well so far. Here's Stewart. I think we should only be using this against those really big teams that we know we can't beat face to attack and attack. Here's Madison, and Nacho, is he gonna score? It's like his 5th chance, and he doesn't still. Let's change the gameplay type here. Let's put control. Let's bring the tempo normal, and see if that changes soon. Because I'm not really liking this counter. We'll save that for the big teams. No offense to Leicester, of course. Alright, 74th minute, and here's Leicester, and it is going to be a penalty, and surprise, surprise, it looks like we are on the road for another loss. Here's Inacho, 1-0, it's like a 6th or 7th chance, and he finally scores. Yeah, not looking good at all. See what change we can make, but it looks like we're in road for another miserable episode. Let's bring in Lundberg for Bobrovich, and let's bring on Kumar for Med. And of course it doesn't change anything. Another loss, 1-0 loss, and slowly but surely we're going to be heading for that relegation spot real soon. And yeah, things aren't looking too good, I'll tell you that much. We got West Ham in the next game, but we'll leave this episode here. And yeah, it's a bit of a miserable series. We've already entered the relegation place in the table, and the lead is already 17 points apart. But yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all, guys. I'm trying my best to... Yeah, even the board is telling me that I need to be performing better. So, yeah. I don't know what to say, guys. These custom club series are not working out so well. I mean, in terms of interaction between me and you, it's working perfectly. I'm getting loads of comments, loads of suggestions, and loads of interaction when you guys comment down your names and your positions and your favored foot and nationality. And it's nice to see all the balanced ethnicity we have in this team. But in terms of result, it never goes really well. And I think the worst thing about this career mode is the fact that we've got a lot of young players, and it's players that have never played before. That's why it's very hard. I mean, it's the fact that I've put everyone higher potential, but the thing is everyone starts off so young. I've had a lot of comments saying 17, 16 years old, 18-year-old for me to make them as a player. And that is pretty young, so... The Premier League is cruel. You will not get time to adapt. I mean, you will, but you need a balance between those really experienced players and those young players who are relying on being mentored by those older players, which a team must have, which we definitely do not have. I mean, I think our oldest player is maybe 25 or something, but even then it's a player that has never played before, obviously, because we've just created him for the save. It's not someone who's played for different clubs and just joined us. So there's also that aspect to consider, but hopefully the results do get better. At one point, for the other custom series which we had, and obviously we were sacked, unfortunately, it also started off bad, but then we got to a good phase, and I believe we can also reach it here, obviously if the board give us more time. But honestly, guys, I'm trying my best to include all your suggestions. So I've done the clear pick of thing to pick the team automatically after each game to replace the tired players. I've given the training responsibilities to my head coach. What else was I recommended? I just did in this match right now that we just lost against Leicester. Maybe I shouldn't have used counter attack. I probably shouldn't have, but I'm still trying to test along with this team. But what I did was I was recommended when to go when I do counter attacking tactics to not have wing backs and just have full backs, and also, what was it? Yeah, have a fast tempo, which I've also done. So I always take your suggestions into consideration. But at the end of the day, it's just not working out because it's just the team isn't balanced correctly, in my opinion, and maybe the formation doesn't really fit well. And the thing that I'm struggling with his career is to fill those positions, because if I decide personally for me, I'll be honest with you guys, when I play in my other behind the scenes careers, I usually, let me just show you guys visually, I basically have this. So I play in this formation, so it's pretty not defensive, but it is pretty midfield defensive covered. So you have those two central midfielders that can go up a bit. Obviously one of them will be a deep line playmaker, and other one will be an advanced playmaker, and then we'll have the defensive midfielder who stays back more, and they can really help out the attack. So maybe I should start to implement this more. But the thing is, the problem I'm having, if I was to do this, then where would I put all those attacking advanced midfielders? Where would I put them? There's no space, so I have to put this formation according to what players, what position players have given me. And so far we've got 3 or 4 advanced midfielders. Look, it wouldn't even work for me to put him in central midfield. He can only play an advanced midfield role. So it's pretty tough, guys, but we'll get through it. If not, then if I do get sacked from this career mode, then I probably will take a break from this custom club series. Um, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have to see in the future. But hopefully this career goes well further down the line. Of course, I've only told the board that they should be expecting a mid-table finish, which is still pretty much achievable. I mean, let's be honest, we're like 4 or 5 Premier League games in the season out of 38. So there's still a lot. Oh, it's actually 7 games into the season. So there's still a lot to play for, guys. So obviously, not a big shocker if we don't win the Premier League or any trophy perhaps. But I think at this rate, it's just survival. Just getting into this rhythm with this club after finishing this first season. Just to get a flow and just to get these players some experience as they age. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.